Okay, I just want to make somewhat of a short video because I haven't played the game a whole lot yet. But there's a new, what are those games called? Roguelike, Diablo-like, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know the genre, but there's a new one of those called Path of Exile. And they're priding themselves on having the leveling system from the worst Final Fantasy game that I've played, that had a level system that mattered. Now, what level system is that? Well, there is Final Fantasy VIII's Abomination, but that one punished you for using magic. It also punished you for, punish you for using magic and punish you for not having a guide to the game. I hate that system so much, but that's not the worst one. Oh no. I could beat Final Fantasy VIII. I didn't rage quit Final Fantasy VIII because of their fucking level system. Oh no. I fucking quit playing 10 because of the level system, and from what I watched in the end videos for the game, I didn't miss much. Anyways, you know that big fucking grid thing that they have in that game? Yeah, that's what they're priding themselves on in Path of Exile. It's called Path of Exile, right? Let's see here. God damn it. Minimize. Yeah, Path of Exile. Now, I'll give them credit. From the looks of it, you can't completely fuck your character up like you could in Final Fantasies. Oh god, I hated that level system so much. And if you didn't have a guide, you're gonna be fucking pissed. But anyways, Path of Exile is a free game, so there are concerns that can be raised there. Namely, if you fuck your character's build up, there is next to no respec option in the game as it stands. Now, because a lot of people are going to fuck their characters up, and they're not going to want to re-put in hours upon... Let's put it this way. They're priding themselves on that leveling aspect, but they're also priding themselves on being a fucking time sink. Now, not a bad thing to pride yourself on. I'll give you credit there. But this is a Diablo-like game. Any of you ever get to level 99 in Diablo? Takes for fucking ever. I'm assuming this game is as bad, if not worse, than Diablo in that aspect. And that's how long you're going to be sinking your fucking time into your character. Let's say you fuck up. You're going to have to restart your character and do all that fucking over again. Now, if the game turns out to be very good, and so far, I'm liking it. It's not bad, but I also just went 2 hours, maybe 3 hours into the game, and it is still very much a fucking beta. It's not a beta like, when you pre-order a game and you get early access to a beta. That's not a fucking beta, that's the finished game. I think Battlefield 3 was the only one that was like that, where it was a beta. But any other time, you get finished game. It's not a beta. They're just giving you early access to the game. That's it. This is a beta. The only reason I quit playing the game when I was playing it, because this game is kind of... It's an addicting genre. I probably would have went a lot farther in the game had I not found a bug that wouldn't allow me to leave an area that I already completely cleared, so I quit. I don't mean quit playing the game, I meant quit playing that session, and this is what I'm talking to you from. I played a wizard class, and oh my god, does it suck so much. Alright, let me rephrase that. It doesn't suck in the game aspect. What sucks is that the game has a materia system. Fucking love the material system from Final Fantasy VII. But, and this is a big but, I have to find all these things. They're level 1, and these skills are level 1. It's not like you find a better materia and, oh, better. It's not like Final Fantasy. 3 levels of this shit, and oh, it's affected by your stats. From what I can tell, and this is 3 hours in the game, and I'm still less than level 10, so it might change, it might be different. But from what I can tell, this is not based on experience, this is based on per kill. You get materia. I'm just calling them materia for now, because I don't know what the fuck they're called in the game. I forget. Crystals, skulls, whatever. I got 5 minutes left on the timer. Anyways, they start at level 1. And you get you get ranked up by kills. Now, you're kind of imagining the problem already. What if you're level 50, you get that level 1? And I'm assuming that at higher levels, they don't drop at higher levels. You get that skill at level 1. That means you're going to have to kill thousands upon thousands of higher level monsters to level that skill up. Now, this is also assuming that these skills can go up to level 99 like you can. They very well might not be able to. So, this is all speculation right now based on me playing the game for a small amount of time and there not being a whole hell of a lot of information about the game that I looked up. There might be a lot, and I'm just not giving a fuck right now. I'm just going into the game without reading too much into it, but that's what I see the problems being. 1, materia dropping at too low a level and ranking up way too fucking slow. And 2, the just level up system. I hate that fucking thing. I'm hoping you can't fuck your character like you could in Final Fantasy X. It looks like you can't. But it looks like you can't. It doesn't mean you can't. Now, again, low level might not be a problem in the future. Fuck if I know. But if they're being smart about how they're doing their free video game and charging for cosmetic shit like that, they're gonna do respec points. And if you can't, and if you fuck your character up, you buy your respec. There you go. It's either you sink another 40, 50 hours into that character, into a new character to get to where you were, or you pay, I don't know, $1, $5 maybe to respec. Yeah, that's what I'm fearing from the game. Now, it is fun. It is a good game so far. It is buggy, and it is a beta, and the whole game isn't out yet. So, yeah. Oh, and I fucking hate the barter system to this game. Now, this is just me 3 hours into the game, not playing it much, but this is a game where you loot whore. They don't give you a lot of space to loot whore, and they don't tell you how much your shit is worth loot whore. You can't figure out how much your shit is fucking worth. There is no currency in the game. It's a barter system. And from what I can tell, the barter system is where you get your fucking things like identifies. And fuck the barter system. I hate it. But that's another key feature in the game. The barter system, honestly, beyond the leveling system, beyond the materia might not be high enough for me. That barter system might be a deal breaker for me right there, because I fucking hate it. And it is something that's going to be pervasive throughout the whole goddamn game. I just fucking know it. Now, in other RPGs, yeah, gold's diminished in value because of the time people play. That's what they want to avoid with this. They put the barter system in with items that you fucking use. Just so the items never get devalued. Oh god, I hate that thought. That process, that whole fucking train of thought is something I hate. Oh god. I'm really hoping that the game gets better, because there are a few systems that are in there that really make me just not want to play it. But I'm giving it a fair chance. I'm going to keep playing it. I'm just going to assume that some things are bugs and some things are going to be worked out. Like, higher difficulties multiply your kill count on your gem things, so they rank up faster. Certain monsters rank your shit up faster. They count as more than one kill. I'm hoping that's a system in the game. I'm also hoping that you can't completely fuck your character by leveling it wrong. I mean, you could do that in Diablo 2. I think that was the last really great game in this genre. Well, it's the last great game that most people played. I personally like Titan Quest a lot more than Diablo 2, but you could fuck your character up in that game and have no... You have to restart your character again. I don't like that, but in Diablo... Timer. In Diablo 2, you had a clear path. You knew exactly what these skills were going to do. If you looked them up a little bit, you knew what they were going to do. This game, not so much. You don't really know where you're going yet. But that's mostly because it's brand new. People haven't made a guide for it yet, and I doubt there's going to be an official guide. Anyways, my first thoughts on the game, I'll probably put more Well, not first thoughts. I'll probably put more thoughts out later as I play more and more of the game. But as it stands right now, I have concern, and I think anyone who plays this game should too. Anyways, yeah, Path of Exile.